Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday, the 18th of September. Family members of Ariki Rigby have packed the Manukau District Court as the man accused of killing her appeared. Rigby was found dead in a burnt-out car in Hawke's Bay about 2 years ago. A 32-year-old now faces murder and arson charges. One family member sobbed loudly and yelled, "Justice for Ariki," as the accused stood in the dock. A heavy start to the day for 75 workers. They've learned they'll almost certainly lose their jobs with the closure of Auckland's Penrose Mill. OG Fibre Solutions has confirmed it will close its Penrose Mill in December, citing drastically rising energy prices as a key reason. E2 negotiation specialist Joe Gallagher was at this morning's announcement with workers.
But essentially everyone was told today that they're losing their jobs, so it's a pretty sombre morning for everyone.
A Canterbury milk processor lives to fight another day. Synlait shareholders have voted to approve a $218 million capital injection by its two largest shareholders, A2 Milk and Bright Dairy. It's part of the company's mission to restore its balance sheet and pay off debt. The company had warned if votes went the other way, they'd be forced into an insolvency process. Board Chair George Adams says this was the outcome they were hoping for.
I'm delighted. It was a really strong, between 94 and 96% in favour, so I think that's a resounding success for our shareholders and the business.
Deteriorating mental health in New Zealand's children. An Informed Futures report highlights an urgent need to foster resilience in young people due to increasing levels of psychological distress. Dr. Felicia Lowe told Mike Hosking it's not good enough that 20% of our 15 to 24-year-olds are struggling.
20% is 20% too many. I mean, it's 1 in 5. We want every single young person in New Zealand to be able to thrive in life.
Consumer confidence has picked up as pessimism over the economic outlook starts to ease. The latest Westpac McDermott Miller Consumer Confidence Index rose 9 points in the September quarter to 90.8. Jamie Cunningham reports.
Economist Satish Ranchhod says the cost of living crisis remains front of mind for most Kiwi families. He says many people are still feeling the squeeze despite tax cuts providing some relief. But Ranchhod says there's an optimistic outlook for the coming year as falling inflation will flow through to back pockets eventually.
Official projections reveal the possible impact of climate change over this century. It includes New Zealand being up to 3 degrees warmer by 2090, with more hot days and less rain in the North Island. To sport. A new manufacturer will be on the V8 supercars grid alongside Ford and Chevrolet in 2026. Toyota will field a minimum of 4 cars in the series. The Black Caps will sample a rarity during their first cricket test against Sri Lanka in Galle starting this afternoon. A rest day has been set for Saturday to accommodate the local presidential elections. And Springboks coach Rassie Erasmus has made 10 starting changes to the side that beat the All Blacks in Cape Town for Sunday's Rugby Championship test away against Argentina. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.